Hello, hello, hello. I see we have gotten a start. B should not be here. B should go be at school. B streaming. No, B is streaming. If you guys did not know, B is streaming now. And I think it is so cool. I do this if you want to know when I'm going to be live while I figure out my new schedule. I recommend you look on Discord because I am posting schedules and just updates. Because right now I'm a bit everywhere, and that's going to be how it is for a little while. Let me get settled. But today I have a new series, because that's exciting for me to have a new series. Sorry, I'm waving louder to B. Y'all should go check out B sometime. I'm eating cheeses. This won't be a super long stream, but welcome to modded Minecraft. Welcome to goal-oriented Minecraft, where I, alongside viewers, lay out goals for me to complete in a modded Minecraft world in order. I think let's get into it. There we go. You're gonna make me smaller. There we go. Let's get into it. I don't have any experimental features on. I do have some starting goals. I wrote them down somewhere. There it is. And they're just some basic goals to start with starter tools and food. Because it's kind of important. Bola. Also kind of important. Get a diamond pick. Kind of important. Oh, this is an interesting seed. You'll see some of the mods as we go. I do have trinkets. Yes, yes, trinkets. And cosmetic armor. And just a couple for you to see. Just to get an idea of what some of the things we can do in this server are. We're gonna have a fun time. But my first goal, goal 1, starter, tools, and food. So let's get started. I'll get more set up later, but for right now, we're gonna just run with what we got. Can I steal things? What is this? Oh, this is from that mod. Oh, yeah, I love this. This is from one of my new mods that I found, which is homesteads. Which adds a bunch of new types of projects and things. Are we good? We should be good. Awesome. We're gonna just steal that. We're gonna leave the prospector's bench, though. I don't know how to use it right now. Oh. Where's the prospector? Sir. I don't have emeralds for you, sir. So, it looks like there's a forest. There aren't any biome mods, just because this is already going to be a heavier mod pack in some other ways. I did not want it heavy with biome mods. I also have not played the new version. Oh my goodness, it's an armadillo. This is in 21.1, so it's the newest I've ever played. Food. One second, actually, what we're gonna do. We're making sure, we can... I'm gonna just turn my render distance down a little bit to hopefully save us some lag. Oh, seeds. For context, if you guys set... I'll have the stuff to set goals and stuff out later, but if I ever get a goal set that's just kill 20 pigs, I have to go kill 20 pigs. Oh, peanuts. When I say goal-oriented, I mean I have to complete the goal. Now, if I have a goal before that goal, I go in order of goals. So, if I have 10 goals, whoa. If I have 10 goals, I have to complete them in order. So if you send me an 11th goal, I'm not going to get to your goal until I've done the other 10, which can be very difficult later. Hi, Rowan! And, as my friends are now, Rowan's just now hearing, I am going to have this mod pack shared. So some of my friends might be able to hop in if they wish. Because I have essentials in this mod pack. So if my friends ever wish, they can hop in. And they are not bound by the rules of goals. So if I'm given a goal to go fair, If I'm given the goal to go to the, let's say I have to go respawn the Ender Dragon, and that's my next goal, and I don't have more diamond tools, I have to go do that. Let's say you tell me to go fight whatever mob in the Twilight Forest. I don't get a choice, I just have to go do it. So if I don't have the right armor for that, I just have to do it. Within reason. So if you tell me to kill a mob I functionally cannot kill, without something I might grab those tools, but I do genuinely try to do it to what my setting, what rules you've given me. Which is why I gave myself some starting rules, so someone can't just go get to the end right now. No one can do that to me. My first goal is starter tools and food, and then build a house, and then get a diamond pick, and then safely nether travel, and then get all diamond, and then set up an enchantment system and netherite mine. Oh, I'm being stretched, and I don't have water, but I have ramen. And posture check. But I need to get starter tools, so I should actually start hitting a tree soon. However, these trees are shorter. And I'm allowed to wander and do things, so if I can argue it's towards a goal, but I have to be consistently working towards a goal. So right now, my wandering, I'm getting food, so I have a good food setup, and I was wandering towards this. And technically speaking, when I say I have to do them in order, I can break my own rules a little bit. So let's say there's a goal. I'm doing a really long-term goal. I can merge goals in. Yeah, I feel that. This won't be a super long stream, heads up. It's only until my partner gets out of work and is on their way, which will still be an hour and a half or so. But I just wanted to give the heads up. I do also have backpacks and things. I tried to make this a pretty cool one, and I can add some more challenging things later as long as they don't... No, Rowan, that's also what I was wondering for B. Oh my goodness, I got armor? Do you mean I got armor? Oh, this is... Okay, finding a village is just a hack for life. Yeah, finding a village is just a hack for life, I fear. Can I turn down... Nope. What was so freaking loud then? Friendly creatures down. Everything's going to 10. I've decided everything is going to 10. I did get everything but shoes. That wasn't even part of this goal. This goal is starter tools and food, not armor. I already have food. I'm just arguably getting more. Because then I need to build a house. Or, find a place to settle down. But I have an iron pick. Which is nice. I do not need to take all of this. I don't need dead bushes and red sand. I will take the cacti, though. Because you never know when you're going to need a cacti. I do have some really fun mods in this mod pack, though. I had fun picking out mods, and I'm wishing there were more mods that were currently... so the reason this mod pack is going to be the shape it is, and the reason I use the kind of mod thing I have is this is a Neoforge mod pack because I really wanted Twilight Forest in here, and Twilight Forest, at least the newest version of it, is only on Neoforge. So there's a lot of mods that just were not available for 1.21 on Neoforge right now. So I had to make do with what I could find. Trinkets luckily was. Trinkets my beloved. But, so if you're wondering, where's this mod? You always play with this mod. I got as many of the I always play with mods as I physically could. But I wanted to have Twilight Forest because that one has a lot of goals you can set. And there was just no way I wanted to play with the closest thing, and I didn't want to play on like 19 or super far back, so I just bit the bullet and played on Neoforge. Not everyone's cup of tea, not ideally my cup of tea, but it's my cup of I want to play with, what's it called? Twilight Forest. You know, I didn't give myself a backpack, goal. It's fine. I'll open up the ability to give for other people to give me goals or set me goals. After today, I just finished the mod packing class today, so this mod pack is actually I finished it right before I started going live. So this mod pack is just newly completed, so it's not as fleshed out as I might like. Now I just need shoes. Rowan. I see that star dot dot dot. Yeah, but I wanted to play on the newest version. I wanted to play on the newest version. And also, I did not know how updated that was, because that was a pretty late update, if I remember correctly. And I'm on 1.21.1 now. Ooh, asparagus. But at the time, I wasn't seeing that one. Or was I thinking that was a different port? Because I did, in fact, build this mod pack on Twilight Forest. Yeah, but that was updated over a year ago, Rowan. The Forge port was updated June 2024. It's old. You may not agree, but it is old. I'm just gonna steal this bed. At least the Forge port that shows up on CurseForge on my end was showing me a Forge port from 2024. That's over a year old, and I'm weird. Sue me. Leaf insect. Plus, that way I can continue getting updates on the mod pack. Oh no, I don't have a sword. Hello, sir. Yeah, it just hasn't had a port in over, it just hasn't had an update in over a year. So that's what I meant when I said old. I wasn't meaning old version, I was meaning old as in age. It hasn't had an update in over a year, and it's not being updated for Forge anymore. It's only being updated for Neoforge. But it's okay, because Trinkets is on here. And I'm always happy for more trinkets, even if the Curios menu for Neoforge is a little different. Armadillo. It just means that the mod pack is going to be a little funky shapes. A lot of the mods have a Neoforge comparison, so I got some really fun ore mods we're going to play with. For anyone who does not know, I complain about how small my mod pack is, but it's still like 60 plus mods. Is half of that just Like aquaculture has it. Ignore the light. Aquaculture has one. I got comfort and I have some delight. Creators and companions was it. So we're gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna send at some point. Wood good. Every compat was on here, and I'm very happy with that. I will drop the list of mods at some point in my Discord for those who wish to. Thank you. I made my skin. Yes, I know it's all cap. I'm happy you like my skin. I made my skin myself. But I have aesthetic gems because I like aesthetic gems. Hee hee. My skin is actually an old version. This became this. I made this and then I altered it to become this. So I just updated my skin, essentially. But no, I have aesthetic gems. So there's only a couple mods I could not find that I wanted. One being Goober. I wanted Goober just for the sillies of getting Goober. But I have all of the Farmer's Delight stuff. Oh, I see your blink and offer you trophy moment. I see your blink and offer you trophy moment instead, actually. I don't know where I'm running at this point. I'm just running. But I don't have other fun things. It's just this. I need to be getting base tools. I have a pickaxe. I just need to get more tools. I have food. I just need tools, and then I need to get a house. I wonder how many goals I'll complete. I was thinking this would last me a little longer than it did. I forget I've actually gotten relatively okay at Minecraft. I forgot I've gotten Ooh, this is pretty. What the heck? Oh, this is so pretty. I've forgotten I've gotten relatively, like, decent at Minecraft. Ooh, I see a thing. No, this is not. This I can excuse as being for tools. Okay, there are more rules I have for, like, the goals I should probably discuss now, and then I'm also going to put them when I'm going to make a Google form for rules for context, and then, like, there's a whole step process I do have in mind for making the goals. Goals are essentially just, so there are some goals. When, like, building a house, you can then tell me to build a storage building, and I can build a storage building. However, I cannot get another storage building task. Alternately, you can tell me to build 20 chests and build another storage area, but building quests, I would have to, like, you know what I mean? Okay, I phrased that wrong. You can ask me to build a storage building multiple times. I would just have to have multiple storage buildings. However, you can't ask me multiple times to build a storage system. That's the correct way around of that discussion. You can ask, I can do the same task multiple times. However, there are certain tasks I can do. So, like, systems, only once. Rooms in a house, only once. So I'd have to build a different thing. But I can get repeat tasks. So if you told me to go get another set of basic armor, I could get another set of basic armor. However, I can't build a second house unless I, like, build it really far away. Stuff like that. And I'll finesse it and make it better. I can update my farm, but I can't build another farm. Things like that. I can update my storage, sort my storage, but I can't, like, do stuff like that. I had it better phrased at one point, but the phrasing has slipped out of my brain. This has been in progress of works for a little while now. I'll have it up soon, but I'm essentially going to have a Google form, and you get to do it. You get to decide my goals. I have goals I pre-decided with my friends, so it's not just me deciding my goals, but then you'll get to decide them. There are rules. I'll fix the rules when I actually give you the thing. So don't worry about them right now. I'll fix them. Phrasing said no today. Yeah. Nice. Mesa. I'll come back here. And I'm allowed to do things that are outside of my goals. However, everything has to be pushing towards a goal. So, like, exploring like this, I'm looking to see if I can get some basic tools alongside this. However, like, I can't go fight the warden just for grins and giggles. It has to be connected to something. Basic survival things, like I'm always allowed to go collect food and maintain farms, open chests, etc. But there's limits to every rule. And mostly most of my rules are still defined by my chat. Once I finish, I think an axe, and I will call that my basic tools. Let me just... Now, we are to house time. However, arguably, I'm going to try to eat some food, so then I can kill that, cow. For a chest. Or for leather. Because for a... Oh. Backpacks, need string. I should just go... I need to find a home at some point, too. You know what? Sure, let's set up a temporary base right here. And I can move it later. I want to get to that clearing. So what I'm actually going to do... I want to get over to these plains. Because these plains are still near here. There's another biome I can go to. I think I want to live near these plains. It's still near here, so I can mine. But it's, like, clear. Oh, there's so much to get to. However, I don't have a backpack right now. Ooh, there's a building. Will I have neighbors in these plains? Looks like it. And I might move where I'm set up. Or steal that man's house. Okay, we're gonna... move down here a little bit. And just temporary base until I can get a backpack. Backpack is not a goal, so I have to continue still pushing towards getting a house. However, backpack is an aid to a goal. I'm raiding this man's house. Oh no, you have a child. Yes. Yes, I could really use these. Can I... Yes, I can. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. I should have enough leather. As long as I have 2 leather, I think. Yeah. Heck yeah, I just need string now, which... Guess what? It's nighttime. Single parent and their child. I know. I was gonna be like, hello, I'm gonna steal your extra bed. And then there was a child. I'm not stealing their extra bed. I'm gonna see if I can put a little bit more in here, see if that lightens this up at all, or if that's not how this works. I don't remember how this works. But, when I post it, I'll open it up to Discord first. I'll post the list to Discord first, and then I will also drop the list in my next stream. It'll be a, like, 10 point redeem. And you guys can give me things to do. Why are there only skeletons? Why are there only skeletons? I need a spider. I'm having a time. I'm being chased. It's just me and my little thing. I wanted to settle here, but I can't settle here. I should have gone and settled over there. It's fine. Let's just run back this way. They have so many creatures. It's fine. Spiders. Spider! I see one. Spiders. I'm gonna vaguely start just traveling back towards where spawn was. Because I think I'm gonna settle in that prairie over there instead. Because at least that prairie can't betray me. Having a danger time. There's a skeleton. I want to go in there, but I can't. Yeah, you are having a danger time if I remember correctly what you're playing right now. Oh, wolves. I think I'm just gonna go over there and settle in this little plains. It's still accessible to everything else. We run. I would like you to know I was not thinking B would show up today, chatters. I think you should go check out B. B is so cool. B streams now. It's a newer development, but it's a development, and I think it's so cool. There's a house there. I'm gonna perish, puppy. Hello, life bug. There's a spider. I need to just get here. We're doing so good. I would love a backpack. Spider. Two more! I only need two more. No. Sir. Thank you, wolves. Oh, there's a creeper also in that direction. I don't want to go that way. Why am I in a jungle? Okay, I was always in a jungle. Okay. I see the spider I need to go. No. It's fine, guys. Nope, that's not how this one works. That was just a cruel and unusual spider. It killed me. It did not even give me. Ooh, nuggies and milkshakes. That spider didn't even give me any string. I should have just stayed. Yes, I am fully on finding a home now, by the way. Whoa. That's cruel, this spider. I know. It killed me and it didn't even drop any string. Bell peppers. Wild eggplants. We run. Spider! What the heck? Oh, and now you're gonna be a wise guy. It's two spiders who have refused to drop string. I'm hated by these spiders in this community. Oh, there are spiders. Oh, they dropped 2 string. I have enough string. I can have a backpack now, guys. There we go. That's so much better. Guys, I can actually, like, move. I hate going through the dense jungle. Why not just keep going around then? Or, now that I have a waypoint, now that I have it, let's see what's over here. Now that I have a backpack, I can actually try to find a home that's a little farther out. And I am allowed to, like, move within rules. I just, you know, there could be a goal where I have to move or find a second home. Ooh, this is a really cool village. Ooh, there's a lag spike. Oh, a child. I'm trying to see if they have a waystone building. I think I see it. Yes, they do have a waystone building. We're gonna leave that waystone there. Because now we have a way back to near spawn. That's not diamond, that's one of the other blocks. I got really excited for a second. I'm not gonna worry too much about picking up more blocks at this very moment. I'm trying to get out of the mesa. But I do also have very much interest in these blocks. Because these could be great for early game. I forgot that when I did not have this mod in the mod pack when I started my first rules. All I'm seeing is more mesa in that direction, so let's see. It might genuinely be mesa in most directions. I will raid this village later when I have, like, an easy way home. I might have to go that direction to see if I can evade the mesa. This is the hard mode, it's escape the mesa time. That's Savannah, so I think I need to go more in this direction, just like straight. I hate navigating through jungle though, so we're gonna try to avoid jungle. Armadillo scoot. Sorry, I was also making sure I did not have to go let someone in. I do have my favorite mod in here, so I'm going to start giving myself stuff for grins and giggles. Kiwi. Kiwi. What mod gave us Fruit's Delight? That makes sense. Like, what mod gave us fruit? Gave us kiwis. I'm loving it. It's a kiwi mod now. I want to see what this clearing looks like. It's next to the savannah, so I don't think it's ideal. Fig. Ooh, this is starting to actually look like a really nice clearing. Oh, yeah, this is really nice. A ferret! And a man. Hello, sir. I don't need pumpkin and beetroot, but thank you. What is this? Peach! Oh, this is so nice. I'm living here, I think. I'm probably up on this hill because I like the higher ground. I like this higher ground. And I can, like, build into the floor and have, like, housing rooms and stuff that stick out the other ends. So I think I'm gonna live here. There's a little guy. Glad Atlas is busy playing video games so he can't see the little guy. Where's the little guy? My son. No, wait, come back. Look at him frolic. Oh, he's so amazing. I love you. My son. Ooh. Guys, my son. My son! I love him. I love him so much. So many. I will get a ferret soon. That's Atlas's first task he gives me. Get a ferret. I don't I don't think I have sophisticated. No, I only have backpacks. Okay, I did try to see if I had sophisticated storage. That might have been one of the ones that just was not working at the time. So now we are on building a house. I already have a spot. Should actually keep you out, and I can grab my sticks and I can make my torches. My house. My land. Much yes. This is kind of a slow game. I wanted a series. That's what this is. Well, this is it. I wanted this series to basically be I play it when I want to play it, how I want to play it, and it's just chill. That was the whole reason I made it. And I'm really excited to just have I'm bored, but I wanna stream. What do I stream? I can just stream goal-oriented Minecraft. It's not too heavy of a mod pack in comparison to some of the other ones I'm on. Sir. And I can just kind of have fun with it. Which is something I'm really excited about doing, because sometimes when you've been playing so much Minecraft for, like, actual purpose, you lose the fun aspect. And I've been dancing on that line on and off for a little bit, and I've been doing my best to make sure I don't hit that line. So that's what this is. It's my breaker. It gives me time to just have fun. Because I have so many series that I am very happy with and I love with my whole heart and soul, but they take so much work. And that's not what this is. This is not a take so much work. It is a silly little goals. Okay. My bed was, I can steal the bed from the tent, or I can go find sheep, because there were a lot of sheep around. I'm gonna go back to the tent. Where's the tent? Because I love streaming. But also, the nice thing is I can play this game for an hour, and I'm not taking away from the experience of playing Minecraft. And I have a feeling I'll get less bored of it if I have many goals to be getting up to. Oh, my favorite fun fact. If I get the so one of my goals is get a diamond pick. If I get the diamond pick before I'm at diamond pick goal, I have to get another diamond pick. So let's say I find a diamond pick or a trade. I can, like, if I can have the trade set up, I can do everything. I just, if I grab it before I'm technically on that goal, I have to get another one. Because that is the difference. Now, there are some goals where you just get it when you get it. So, like, develop safe nether travel as long if I start, let's say I get a nether portal and I'm developing how I'm gonna traverse the nether. Oh, dude, you guys know Skelly is live? Not live, online. Skelly is online. I can traverse the nether earlier than, like, required. So I can get to the nether early, start figuring out travel, because that is more of a just like overall. However, like acquire, build, stuff like that has to be to when I hit the goal, or I have to build another one. So if let's say I built a shack and then I hit build house, then I'd have to build another house, which would be fine because I'm on shack. I'd have a shack, but they're gonna kill that man. I'm gonna cheat. It's fine. And no, I'm allowing myself some cheats just because, there's only so much I can stand, guys. There's only so much I can stand. And I don't have anything that lets me do /back to get home if I die, so I'll get back to my cheat my death spot if I die, so I'm also allowing myself that. And the fun thing is, some rules can be helped. Like, I can have you guys help figure it out. So, starter tools and food have been achieved. Build a house is my next one. I don't have any tools to build a house. Not tools, I don't have any materials to build a house with. Now, we are on majority vanilla materials, which is kind of depressing. Except when it's not. What do you mean cinnamon log? I do have some macaw stuff, planks. We can also do some other kinds of blocks. Those are a nice color. Oh, I actually really like this. Okay, I need it on a cutting board and then I chop it. Oh, nice. Oh, that is really nice. It's just cinnamon that expanded like gave me, but I can just put anything to make any color wood, really. I really like that, though. I was gonna say, like, I might go with a different kind of stone, but I might do cinnamon. I have an idea. Those are just cute. I have ideas. Avocado. Oh, I like that wood type. What does avocado planks look like? You don't have a plank. Oh, they just turn into jungle planks. That's kind of depressing. Can you guys hear me? Okay. I love school Wi-Fi, guys. I love school Wi-Fi. Okay, I think we're surviving now. That was an idea. Let's talk about coffee beans. And how we don't have rosehip tea, and I don't know what mod rosehip tea comes with. I don't know what mod. I couldn't find the tea mod. But I did find Fruit Delight, which I'm really enjoying. Don't disconnect again. I'm having an idea though. Let me just see if this is what I'm thinking it looks like. Okay, that's a little more orangey, but I have ideas. This with like deep slate and some copper. Yes, yes. Okay. Cinnamon, deep slate, and copper. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just gonna... While I die in peace. Let me just die in peace. It's a baby! Anyways. It's a baby. I don't have a baby. But I'm thinking this deep slate and copper would look really nice. Like copper for the roof. Yeah, and I don't know what flooring yet, but... I wish I had like dark oak, because that would be so nice. It's a baby. I'm gonna cry. But that means I have to mine now. To build my house. See, this is what I mean. I can't, like, go say, well, because I need deep slate, I might as well also work on getting my diamond pick. No. I'm not allowed to. I have to, in fact, go towards, working on getting my, house. I'm allowed to, like, do other things, but, like, technically that is not my goal. My goal is to get a house. And if I get a diamond pick during this, it does not count. I scrolled a little too far, guys. Where are you all coming from? There better not be a freaking spawner. I think there's a spawner, guys. Well. My job just keeps getting easier and easier. I'm in fact just lighting it up now. Oh, hey now. Oh, nice. Thank you. You made my job so much easier. Die. See, at least I'm thinking deep slate and not, like, blackstone. Because blackstone would also look really nice. However, I'm not trying to figure out how to get fucking blackstone right now when I don't have a diamond pick. Yeah. Copper, because that's going to be part of my roof. Now, the argument can be, where do you consider a house? Do you consider me just setting up a base to be a house? Or do I need to fully build the house? And some of that's, like I said, there's going to be rules we figure out as a group. Because I don't know. This was literally an idea I had at work. Proper house. Must be prettyified. Okay. So definitely go for the full deep slate. That's what I was thinking, is, like, I need to actually be happy with calling it my house. I can upgrade it later, but I need to, like, call it a house. Oh. But that was also, I don't know, because who knows? Some people be like, well, you have a base. And so prettyified. See, the thing is, someone can later on just go, build another house, and I have to do this all over again. Because I did allow in my idea for repeat goals. We're dropping frames, too. Not a lot, but we're dropping a couple. I'm gonna cry. My school Wi-Fi said you want to stream? Think again. Still screaming. I'm gonna go grab more copper. At least it's not dropping, at least it's not actually dying again. That was a terrifying experience. I just want to stream. I'd like you to know, when I was talking to my manager, I'm like, hey, can I have like pretty stable practical shifts, just because I describe streaming as I have a freelance job I base around when my actual shift is. Because how do I explain to these people I stream video games? I stream Minecraft. Because I genuinely do. The reason I'm having such a hard time is because my shifts are shifts are now solidifying, but like, I'm trying to figure out what works with other things because I don't want to overwhelm myself with like 12 million different things I'm doing in a day. And right now I keep pulling that risk. One second, I want to check something. Am I just a liar and sophisticated? Did I just forget sophisticated storage? I might have. I'm thinking about it. Rowan, no. Rowan, eat. Oh, that's just the current shifts. There is sophisticated storage, guys. I'm just an idiot. Don't worry. Next game. Next time I will have sophisticated storage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave this mine in a hot second because I'm running out of torches. I'll place the torch, pick it back up, put it back down game for a little bit though. Guys, I have no torches. I just died. I'm doing it. I was in an impossible situation there. No, I will have sophisticated storage next time at least, which would be nice. I had about 15 minutes left on stream today, guys. Was it the ideal way of dropping down? Probably not. I'm getting a lot of coal because I need to smelt all of that copper eventually, and that's not going to be fun. You know, people wonder why Cassie likes mining. Hi, I'm why Cassie likes mining. Cassie will be back soon. I have ideas, but it's just been having the time and the energy for in-character stuff. Having a bit of fun, just zoning out. Ooh, you return with Brecky! Yippee! I'm totally not zoning out. Totally didn't have to die in a cave because I ran out of my pickaxe while I was trying to get out of a little spot in a cave. And I had no torches and no pickaxe. And now I'm just dissociating while mining. This is literally going to be how my stream ends, because I'm not streaming for too much longer because my partner gets out of work soon. This one does. Well, as Cassie does, and Cassie does it for a reason. It's because I like to just sit and mine for a while. And I did grab sophisticated storage because I was a liar, and it was just that I hadn't remembered to put it in. You know, this is what goal-oriented Minecraft is going to be, which right now is just me mining coal so I can smelt my copper, because I have so many stacks of copper. I forget how much copper you get until you're on a copper crazy experience and you have a lot of copper. And this is my second backpack because I already left. I need to get back down to where deep slate was. However, arguably, copper is my roof, and I can always change it to be deep slate is my roof, and if copper be the barriers, I just don't think it's gonna work as well. Let's go through a lot of copper and a roof. I love just seeing Atlas is playing Bongo Cat in my corner. Bongo Cat is amazing. I need to start playing Bongo Cat. Yeah, this is why I need so much coal. I have a problem. I'll get more of this later. I need to get back down to deep slate. How the hell did that hit me? Oh, hello, sir. Oh, that was stupid. I'd like you to know that once my partner gets out of work, we literally have just scheduled a nap time. So when I say, oh, I've got things to do once my partner gets out of work, it's literally just nap time. We have a scheduled nap time we have decided upon because we are both exhausted. after stream, I'm having a scheduled nap. I'm just trying so hard to find my way back down to where I was. But I'm trying to find it in a different direction because the other direction was very chaotic. But I think that's the only way I got. I'll take the iron though, because this is gonna allow me to continue my shenanigans. I would like to remind everyone that this is all so I can build my house. But it is about to be time. Which is, you know, frowny face, frowny face. However, we're gonna go bother B if B is still alive. I don't know if B is still alive, but if B is, we're gonna go bother B. Deep slate. I haven't got my out of work text yet though, so I can spare a minute for my deep slate worries. I worked so hard to get this deep slate. We're gonna talk about how much deep slate I need. I'm just gonna essentially mine deep slate until this last pick runs out, or I get a text from my partner saying they're out of work, and then we're gonna go bother B if B is still alive. B looks to be drawing if my eyes are serving to be correct. So we will go, ooh yay, we're at over a stack. And this means next time I do goal-oriented Minecraft, which might be Thursday, we can start building the house. And that is where I'm going to call it. We're going to go raid the bee. So we're going to go raid B, because we love B.